Hello and welcome to a new video here on my channel, here at commaik. It is autumn and the cold winter is just around the corner. It's high time to prepare my garden for winter. Today I will get my lawn ready and winterize my water features. My automatic lawn irrigation system will also be made frost-proof today. Do you want to know what to consider? So stay tuned, it's about to start. As every year, I will also prepare my garden for winter this year. In addition to many other tasks, my lawn, my water features, and of course, my lawn irrigation system should be prepared for the cold temperatures. I have created chapters for you in the timeline of this video below. This way, you can jump directly to your desired topic. I will link all the products I use for you below in the info box. Then you won't have to search for long and can get started right away. Oh, and if you liked the video, please give me a like and a subscribe would be nice too. This shows me that my work on this video was worth it. Now let's go. Let's start with my lawn. As you can see, my lawn is lush green. It has rained incredibly much in the last few weeks. I took the opportunity and overseeded twice from early September to early October. For this, I distributed the grass seed with my substratal spreader. I have had the best experiences with the setting 11 to 12. I will link an overview of the optimal settings for this spreader below in the info box. A dense grass sward ensures that no weeds grow even during the cold season. And moss can settle in the lawn. This is important. Grass stops growing at temperatures below 10 degrees. Weeds do not do this. They also grow at lower temperatures and then spread to the bare spots. For the grass seed to root well, it needs plenty of water and mild temperatures, at least 10 degrees. The optimal temperature is between 15 degrees and just under 20 degrees. If it is already colder, you should postpone the overseeding until spring. Both were present in my case, however. The overseeding has taken well. I have been using a special robotic lawnmower for 2 years and I am very satisfied with the structure and the color. Satisfied. During the overseeding, however, the robot stays in the garage. When the grass reaches a height of 8 to 10 cm, I mow by 1 to 3 with the large lawnmower. The lawn should also be continuously mowed in late autumn. Mowing can only be stopped with the onset of the frost period. There is no general deadline for this. While frost can already strike in Austria as early as September, it will only be ready for me in Thuringia in December. I set the cutting height to 4 cm to 5 cm. With that, I have had the best experiences in winter. The lawn should be dry when mowing and the clippings must be collected. If the mulch remains on the ground, it promotes the formation of fungi and moss. If the lawn is dry, but the soil is soft and soaked from the autumn weather, you should forego the wheel drive of the lawn mower. Too often, the wheels spin when starting off, resulting in bare patches. In the lawn, leaves and foliage must be removed from the lawn to prevent the formation of fungi. And to avoid diseases, I collect the leaves while mowing with my lawnmower. The leaves are shredded and then decomposed later in the compost, also a bit faster. When you collect the leaves with a rake, you should be careful not to damage the grass sod. To tear too strongly, if your lawn is certainly very mossy, it is advisable to scarify it in autumn. Lime application on the lawn also helps against excessive moss growth. Personally, I have not had good experiences with it. I aerate and scarify in the spring when the new season begins. One more thing. Indeed, a healthy lawn can also cope well with very low temperatures. At least as long as the leaves of the plants are not bent or broken. Walking on the lawn during frost is therefore an absolute taboo. Lawn fertilization should not be done too late. The lawn needs some time to absorb the nutrients. If it is too cold, it no longer works. The optimal time for me has proven to be from September to October. In spring and summer, nitrogen-rich fertilizers are recommended. Nitrogen helps plant growth. In winter, the plant should not grow. It should become robust through the fertilizer and thus gain protection against diseases and frost. For this, you need a fertilizer with a high potassium content. Potassium strengthens the plant and makes it more resilient against frost. I apply about 25 gm2 to my lawn. For this, I will use my broadcast spreader again. The recommended setting is 3. You can find the link to the overview of all settings, as well as the suitable products below, in the info box. After fertilizing, you need to water well. The fertilizer should dissolve quickly and not remain on the lawn for too long. This can also lead to damage. I have been fortunate so far that the regular and heavy rain has dissolved the fertilizer. If it doesn't rain, I will activate my lawn irrigation system. With that, my tips for lawn care before winter are already complete. Now let's turn to my lawn irrigation system. My lawn irrigation system also needs to be winterized and drained. The valve boxes do not provide protection against cold temperatures. The pipes and lawn sprinklers are also not in the frost-proof area. I have not had good experiences with automatic drainage valves. For example, the installation must be laid with a slope so that the water can drain completely. Can run out. Since my property extends over different levels, it is very labor-intensive. Possible, I also lack the ability to control the valves. I can never be sure that the system is free of water. In addition, the valves tend to clog or become leaky when dirt penetrates. I therefore prefer to empty my lawn irrigation system using compressed air. For this, I have installed an air pressure adapter on my lawn irrigation system. Here I connect the compressor. The pressure should not be too high. Otherwise, the pipes, connectors and lawn sprinklers may be damaged. I have adjusted my compressor down to approximately 5 to 6 bar of pressure. Then I open the first irrigation circuit and apply air pressure to the system. The sprinklers emerge from the ground and the water is blown out. This should take place over a longer period of time so that all pipes and sprinklers are really covered, are completely free of water. As soon as no more water comes, the second circle is blown out. For this, I first relieve the pressure from the system and close the first circuit. Then I open the second circuit and apply pressure to the system again. In this way, all water circuits are now blown out one after the other. If you have a good compressor, you can of course also operate several circuits simultaneously. Blow out. When draining, also consider the dead pipes, end pieces, and bed irrigations. I will link a selection of the products I have used below in the info box. Finally, I manually turn all the valves open. This allows accumulating condensate to drain away and not remain in the valves. By the way, in the top right, you will find a video on how to set up your irrigation system in spring can be put back into proper operation. By the time of the first frost nights at the latest, all water pipes in the outdoor area must be drained. If the water in the pipes freezes, it expands and the pipes can burst. I have several water connections in the outdoor area. All pipes have a slope so that I can easily drain the water. During the installation of the water pipe, I installed a faucet with a venting function. Built in, this makes it possible to let the pipes run empty. In order for the water to flow out of the pipe, air must come in, and that is exactly what this drainage valve does. In practice, it's quite simple. First, I close the supply to the outdoor area over the large shut-off valve. Then all of the outdoor water faucets are turned on. Finally, I open the drainage valve. Now the air flows into the pipe and water can drain out on the other side. The vent is then closed again. I leave the faucets in the frost area open. All in all, I plan for the work to take half a day. With the exception of overseeding the lawn, I am thus occupied with my tasks on a weekend, finished and can take care of my plants. They also need to be prepared for winter. I am looking forward to your suggestions and tips. How do you prepare your garden for winter? Write to me in the comments below. Give me a like, enjoyed my video and subscribe to my channel. Then you won't miss any of my new videos. Feel free to take a look down in the info box. In addition to other interesting links, I have linked the product list for the video there. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to the next time. Hello!